little bit of a run-in with Wild Bills when he was setting up.
You want to go into that, Dan? Oh, I don't know about that.
Was it a run-in, or what was it?
It was more of a curb hop.
It was a confrontation, if you ask me. Everything packed Thursday. We pull in Friday, load up the van, and off we go. And it's only like a 5-minute drive down the road from the store. Yeah. We're not going far. So we come up, and I don't know who this Wild Bills thinks he is, okay? So this guy is smack dab in one lane of the highway, blocking the sidewalk for you to pull up on. And he's like blocking it. So I come up now. Now there's no median between this side and this side of the road. It's like the double line, and that's it. So now we have 2 lanes on our side too. So we come up, and I stop with my blinker on because I need to turn in. I got like 20 cars behind me, and cars moving around me on this side, cars moving around them on this side. So what do? See, if I go like this, I go like I need to get in. And what did he do? He sat there and he did this. And I again went, and he sat there and went, and then I kind of said, didn't I do like a kind of move up or move? I did something where I said either move, oh, can you move up? And he went, and now at this point, it started out nice for like the first 20 seconds, and then I became angry Dan. Like within now, I'm seeing we are parked in the middle of the road.
Are you
for how long?
with him, blocking both lanes at that point? If you're talking to him,
no. So
he was on the right lane of that side.
So if there's 4 lanes between the whole road, 2 that go this way, 2 that go this way. I'm blocking one, trying to turn in, and he's blocking the other. So cars are having to go around us. So when it came to a point where there's no cars coming. They all went around me and they all went around him. And there was a red light up above. So now there's no car. And I go, hang on, Steve. And I put my foot on the pedal and I turn and I go over and I drove that son bitch right over the goddamn sidewalk right in front of him. But the whole van was went. And it was terrifying. And Steve was like this. In the front seat. You gotta imagine the guy probably in his van watching, and I'm cursing like a mother effer, driving over. Steve gotta be like, and this guy's watching both of us hopping over the curb, and I pull in and I park. He got out of his van, he got out of his truck. Like he goes, I got a fucking 10:30 appointment to get my van in there, and I open the door and I come out. And I go, excuse me, I go, all I need to do, well, park on the sidewalk, pal. I go, you can have out there, all you do is go, I don't have to do it. Do you know who I am? And again, I go, do you know who we are? Like, we sponsor the event, pal. Like, who? And then once I said that, he stopped talking after that. Yeah. I go, all you have to do is pull up so we can back in. But you wanted to be an asshole and take up the entire road. All you have to do is move up.
Now, did Dan use these words? Or is...
Yeah, it was.
And Steve was a little taken back. I was swearing like a truck driver out there. So now, as I pull in, now the garage door starts opening, right? Yeah. And the 2 guys are standing there watching, like, because me and this guy are still going back and forth. Yeah. And I'm chirping, and I have to back in there. And I go, I'll move my van back. Fine, so I pull it back. I go, all you have to do is pull up so we can slide in. And so what did you end up doing to get in the first place? So to back in and back down until we can drop off stuff, he had to pull up. So all he had to do was pull up in the first place. He didn't need to block the whole road. The guy didn't have any brains in his head. And you know what? When I see that guy in November, because I'll see him again, and I'll make sure I plan it. I will make sure I plan it.
You should make a 10:30 appointment.
Oh, I'll be there. I will be there at 10 o'clock, and I will have my van blocking that road. And I will make sure he got to give me. I go, and I'll just go. I'll sit there and go. Sorry, pal. Not happening.